welcome. Today's meditation, October the 26th. You're very welcome. And always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranam Gacchami. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we connect, we align with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which can come in. So Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way, and if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can simply pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed in lotus position, half lotus, quarter lotus, or we can sit normally on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. With eyes closed, we try to visualize ourselves sitting here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. If we have a mantra, it can be very useful to use a mantra. It helps to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word. It means the state of mind of the Buddha. The Buddha is the person, Buddho is the state of mind of the Buddha, state of mind of the enlightened beings. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in, silently repeating in the mind, Bud. We breathe out, silently repeating in the mind, Do. A Christian can use a Christian mantra, such as breathing in, Yea, breathing out, Sus. There are many mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra. Just simply being aware. Being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind. Always keeping the mind in the present. If we send the mind to the past, maybe anger comes up in the mind. Maybe sadness. If we send the mind to the future, anxiety. So we keep the attention only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So keeping the attention with the breathing, keeping the attention always anchored to the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of whatever is contacting the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. We observe all these contacts with the mind, from outside, from inside, and we simply let them go. We don't react, we don't get entangled, just knowing and letting go. We have to train ourselves in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now, what is forming in the mind right now. To know, to be aware, and we train ourselves to have the wisdom to let it go. Whatever contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses, we watch it as it appears, we don't react, we watch it as it passes away. Bodily sensation may arise, we watch it as it arises, we watch it as it passes away. As we sit in meditation, there may be sound, ear contact. We can't control the world around us. We make it part of our practice. Just being aware of the sound, the ear contact, as it arises, as it passes away. We don't send the mind outside the body. We don't think, who is this, what is that, what's going on? Just being aware. Sound arising, passing away. Each moment, a new sound moment arising, passing away. As we progress further in our meditation practice, we can feel the sound as a vibration passing through the body. We can be aware of the vibration of the sound as it arises, passes away, passing through the body. We make it part of our practice, just to see the arising and passing away. Whatever forms in the mind, we observe it, we don't react, we watch it pass away. Thoughts, feelings, memories, moods, states of mind, whatever may form in the mind, whatever may form at the heart, we watch it as it appears, we don't react, it passes away. Always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, letting go, knowing the breathing out, letting go. Knowing the body, the sensations of the body posture, letting go. Knowing what is forming at the heart, what thoughts, feelings, memories appear at the heart, knowing and letting go. Whatever appears in the mind, we don't take interest, we don't react. If we take interest, either with like or with dislike, we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We make it bigger and bigger, we make more of it. A thought appears in the mind, like a bubble in the mind. If we have our sharp mindfulness, we observe it as it appears, we observe it pass away. The heart stays clear and open. But if our mindfulness is not so sharp, we take interest in this bubble in the mind, with like or with dislike. We pour our mental energy into this mental process, and we create more of these thought bubbles. We create more of these bubbles in the mind. One bubble becomes 100, 1,000 becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. The heart becomes hot and cramped. But when we become aware that our mindfulness has slipped, the mind has wandered, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing. back to the present, back to the mantra if we use, just knowing and letting go. We drop the baggage in the heart, and the heart can clear itself, clean itself. Always keeping the attention with the breathing, keeping the attention in the present, keeping the attention in the body. We don't send the mind outside the body. Usually we scatter our attention in all directions, and to past and to future. And when we scatter our attention in all directions, we scatter our mental energy. And so we feel drained, depleted. We've thrown all our energy away. Now, in the meditation practice, we train ourselves to keep our attention on our own body, our own mind, knowing and letting go. The mind becomes more and more energized. The heart becomes more and more recharged. We continue like this, just keeping the attention with the breathing, knowing, letting go, keeping the attention with our own body, our own mind. The mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward, no longer scattered in all directions. The energies become unified and harmonized. And we feel a great sense of harmony in body and in mind. The body feels light and at ease. The body feels exquisite, exquisitely refined. The mind becomes at peace. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to agitate our own heart. We stop to squeeze and burn our own heart. We stop to throw this heart in all directions. The heart can find its own natural, normal state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear, and collected. We unify the mental energies. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. Always keeping the attention in the present. Whenever we have aversion, we squeeze, we tighten our heart chakra. When we tighten the heart, we block our own inner energies. When we block our own inner energies, they become hot and uncomfortable. So we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anger, we have aversion to what happened in the past. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anxiety, we have aversion to what may happen in the future. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. In our meditation practice, we keep our attention only in the present, watching what forms at the heart, always observing and letting go. If aversion arises for a moment, we let it go. We don't let it continue. We don't allow it to build up. We stop to squeeze, constrict our own heart. The heart can open wider and wider. The flow of energy through the heart becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. As we unify the mental energies, we feel a lightness in the body, and we see an inner brightness. This is because the energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. So as we intensify our own inner energies, they become stronger and stronger, so that we can feel our own inner energies. They become brighter and brighter, so that we can see our own inner energies. At this point, we get a lift in our practice. We become much more enthusiastic, much more encouraged. We observe this state of mind, we let it go. Whatever is the state of mind, we simply let it pass, we let it go. In the beginning of our practice, maybe we have some boredom, frustration. We let it go. Later on, we become more enthusiastic. We observe this state of mind. We let it go. All these states of mind pass away, leaving the heart clear and open, leaving the heart at peace. We observe the inner peace and we let it go. And as we let go of the inner peace becomes stronger and stronger, deeper and more refined, because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. Always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, knowing the breathing, letting go. We don't try to force or control the breathing. We let the body breathe naturally. We observe the lightness of body, we observe the inner brightness, and we let it go. The inner brightness is in fact the inner breathing, the inner refined breathing. We don't try to control, we don't try to force. If we try to hold it, it's like trying to hold water. We lose it. But in observing the inner light and letting it go, the inner light becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more cool, more clear, more energized. We keep our attention with the breathing, knowing each moment, letting go, keeping the mind with the body, with the present, each moment a new moment, always knowing each new moment and letting go. The inner light grows and grows. In time, the inner light fills the entire body. It takes time. It takes patience and practice. But in time, the inner light fills the entire body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern, our own inner torch to light our way on our spiritual journey, the journey inward. We are no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye has inner light to see. No longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Buddho is translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just observing the breathing, knowing the breathing, letting go, knowing the body, letting go, knowing what forms at the heart, letting go. The heart becomes more and more radiant, brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes more and more radiant, we become more and more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. No longer sleeping, no longer blind, no longer lost. Keeping the attention always with the breathing, always watching what is happening at the heart. The thoughts, the feelings, the moods, the memories. As they appear, we watch them disappear. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. So before we start the practice of radiating this energy of peace, we take the time to make our own heart at peace. We take the time to energize the heart. A heart at peace is a strong heart. A heart with anger is a weak heart. As we sit here, just being aware, keeping the attention turned inward, the heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more powerful. So now we can start this practice of radiating energy in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. And we let the heart overflow, the energy of the heart, we let it overflow to all beings in front. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. We can see the heart becoming brighter and brighter. And as we let the heart overflow, we can see the waves of light as they flow from the heart. Breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. This you can do by yourselves. No need for me to guide. Difficult for me to say these directions. Just breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. May all beings be happy. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free. In our spiritual practice, we get to know our heart very well. We see how each state of mind, emotion, affects the heart. If we have anger, the heart is hot. We lose our cool. Spreading metta, radiating this energy of peace, will cool down the heart. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. The light of the sun is hot, it burns the eye, but the inner light is always cooling to the eye, always cooling to the heart. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure, spreading metta will make the heart secure. It makes the heart strong. If we have depression, the heart is heavy, dark, spreading metta will make the heart light and bright. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, lighter and lighter, we see what a treasure we have inside. Our sense of self-esteem, self-worth becomes greater and greater. So if we have depression because of low self-esteem, as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, then this depression just gets thrown away. If the heart is not clean because of whatever negative state of mind, spreading metta will wash the heart. The energy comes through the heart like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart. Cleaning the entire energy field, and from us radiates to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. So this practice of spreading metta brings many benefits now and in the future. We get the benefit now because it brings us great peace and joy now as we do this practice. As we do this practice, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we elevate the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to elevate the consciousness, which is very, very important to do, especially at this time. We get the benefits in the future because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And very importantly, with this practice of radiating peace, we help to bring peace to the world. If we radiate anger, anxiety, anger, what does the world become full of? We make our own heart at peace. We radiate this energy of peace, and we make a great contribution to world peace. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, different countries even, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our hearts together, we put our energies together, and together we make a great contribution to peace in the world. And now we can observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does the heart feel more at peace, more open, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And doing this much can be a full metta practice by itself. If we have 15, 20, 30 minutes, we can spend the first half of this time to make the heart at peace, to energize the heart. The second half of this time we can spend radiating this energy of peace. And if we do this much is already wonderful. Brings great benefits to ourselves and to the world. If we have a little more time, we can continue, we can go further. We visualize the planet Earth. We put the image of the planet Earth at the heart chakra with the attention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, may all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. put the image of the galaxy at the heart chakra. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And finally, we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean of peace, an ocean of kindness, an ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish peace and happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share the merits that we make with our spiritual teachers, the merits we make from the good actions that we do. We share with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life and good health. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them peace, wishing them happiness, and wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers and sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. We wish happiness for the angels watching over us, for all the higher beings around us in our area. We share our merits with all the higher beings, and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And as we forgive, the heart becomes brighter, lighter, more clear, more clean, more free. We wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings be happy. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. And finally, we zoom down to our own heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We just do our duty to take care of our own heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body again, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These movements of the hands help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And whenever you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta Meditation. I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta Meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time, and you're very welcome to join me in this. And if anyone is interested to come to this little center in Hungary to practice meditation, I'll leave something in the comment section below. And so I wish you all the best. I wish you all the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Mangal ho.